Today I want to talk about House of Leaves. Now, many of the pages have fallen out and I set them aside so that they don't fall out while I'm videoing this. This started as an internet thing where he photoed his pages and you would search for the pages online, and it was like great among people who like the internet and the younger generation and the junkies and the electronics fed people and younger people and just, musicians, artists, just became an internet sensation. And then it was published in a book, became an underground hit, and then it was republished, and the older generation like me started reading it, and it's fascinating. It's about a Pulitzer Prize winning photographer who moves into a house whose children discovered that the house is bigger on the inside than the outside, and that doors appear and disappear, and he keeps measuring the outside of the house. They hear noises in the wall, they find an underground tunnel, and the thing about the book is, you'll know how I like rudely formatted books, is look at this. Some of the pages are just a few words, and some of them are like half a page, and some of them like have red markings where he supposedly X'd out stuff, and some of the pages are written in columns like they were poems, but they're not poems. And I could go on and on. There are pages where it's like this. There are pages where the words go around the page. There are pages that is just a little black box with words around the edges. I love this kind of stuff. And this book is scary. I mean, it's so scary even King said that he was scared of this book. And it's true. It's true. This is amazing. And they just republished it again in hardback. As you can see, mine's used because it went out of print and I had given away too many copies, and so I ended up with an out of print. So I really want the new hardback. So if anybody loves me enough for Christmas, I would really like this in the new hardback. So anyway, that is my first suggestion. Great book. The next one I want to talk about is Through the Woods. Now, this is in the graphic novel category. I'm not sure I'd agree. It would be like, actually, it's stories you'd tell around the camp at night to scare each other. But the artist, look at that artistry. And it's all 3 colors. And it's spooky. It's written like a comic book, but look at that. I'm sorry, this one isn't in 3 colors. I made that mistake. I have one that is. But it's wonderful. It's like the stories you tell at night around the campfire. So this would be great for like anywhere from grade school kids who like scary movies and you let them, people that like dark shadows, all the way up to adults. I mean, I read this and I loved it. It was kind of eerie, it was kind of spooky, didn't read it too close to bedtime, so I wouldn't have those campfire bedtimes insomnia. And I just think the artist in this was great. Somewhere between a comic book and a picture book, which is why they call these things graphic novels. They're thicker. So those are my 2 suggestions for my October reads, the spooky reads. And I hope you like them. And I'm rereading them more than once before Halloween. Oh, and my eyes are not looking at you. I know my eyes aren't looking at you. I'm looking at the red dot that says I'm recording, instead of looking here at this dot, which means I'm looking at you. So, don't care. Bye.